Okay, here we are again in the Light Temple, the Milonga, every Wednesday. You know that you can come here, it's in Shoreditch, and you can have a nice dinner with the people you like. You can have a dinner in a private kind of table, or you can have a dinner in big tables. So today we have about 15 people, so we have to hurry because it's already 7 o'clock and we start. No, it's 7:30, almost 8 o'clock, and we need to be ready 9 o'clock sharp. Okay, so we have 1 hour, but we have everything ready. So what we're gonna do today is lasagna. And we're gonna do this lasagna from fresh lasagna, but we don't want to make the pastry, okay? It's very easy to make the pastry, but in the lasagna, I really don't mind because it's full of sauce, and what matters is the filling that you put in between. So what I took is a fresh pasta, that is just normal fresh pasta in sheets, okay? So I have that ready. Why I prefer to use a fresh pasta instead of dry is because the fresh pasta is easier for lasagna, okay? Because in the dry lasagna you have to cook the sheets, and then you have to put it there. In this case, because it's fresh and cooks much faster, I don't have to worry too much, and especially because I'm gonna put a lot of sauce. So it's gonna be covered and it's gonna be in the oven for about 40 minutes. So I'm sure that that's gonna be completely cooked. But anyway, you can always pass it through water, okay? And to pass it through water, I show you how you normally do. So basically, it's good because we have boiling water here. So you just put the water in a surface, and then you just put the sheets of lasagna. And you cover with boiling water, you see? And that's it. But be careful when you do that, not to put one on top of the other, because they get stick if you don't take them quickly. Okay, so basically you put the pastry like this, the sheets of lasagna, and then after a few minutes, you take it out. Of course, if it's dry, you're gonna take it longer and more water, and then after that, you're gonna start to put them in layers in the oven thing. So for now, I keep that there. So how are we gonna start? First of all, we have the spinach here. That is a fresh spinach. Look, it's a big amount of spinach because it reduces a lot. And I'm gonna do a similar treatment. So these ones are already clean. So what I'm gonna do is on this directly on the dry spinach, I'm gonna put boiling water, okay? And that what gonna make, I'm gonna put a lot more. So that what gonna make is to reduce the volume of the spinach, so I can then take all the water and cut it. Okay, so I leave that for now. I'm having here the onion. So what I'm doing is a normal sauce, like you can do a tomato sauce that you can normally do with for any pasta. I'm gonna put a little bit of cube of vegetables. It's a very simple sauce. So what I'm gonna do is the tomato sauce separate, and then I'm gonna put a layer of pasta, a layer of tomato, a layer of spinach, ricotta in between. You can mix it all together, or you can put it there because it's gonna blend all together. I'm gonna put some nuts. How we call that? Walnuts. We love to have walnuts there, but it can be pines, but I like walnuts. And then another layer of pastry, another of tomato, and so on. And you can finish with bechamel if you want. At the very end, you can do a bechamel and finish with the bechamel. Well, we're gonna finish directly with this tomato sauce. So one tip about the tomato sauce. In this case, we have a lot of guests, so we have a lot of tomato. I always use tomato plumb, not chopped. And a way to do it very quickly and take all the rest of the ends of the tomato and a little bit of the skin that sometimes stay is with the hands. And look how fast you do a tomato puree from the plum. Okay, just take, and when you feel that something is a bit hard, like this one, you throw it away. Okay, so here we have the tomato. It's almost ready. So I like to do in the tomato sauce to put wine. Today Sarah come to eat, so I don't gonna put because she's allergic to wine. So basically we're gonna do the onion. I didn't use garlic because we are in the milonga, so I try not to use garlic. But sometimes a little bit of garlic, nobody knows. So, and then I'm just gonna put the tomato. Lot of tomato. Okay. And I'm gonna make it boil. If you want to use wine, I recommend red wine. And you put the red wine right at the beginning. Okay, so here we are. We have now the sauce that's gonna reduce and gonna cook and gonna caramelize for about 10 minutes. And in the meantime, we're gonna start to organize the lasagna sheets and mix the. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mix the ricotta with the walnuts. Okay, and the cheese. Okay, and for dessert we have a fruit salad. So it's easy. We just have to cut the fruit salad. I like to cut it very, very, very small. And what I put on top, and I don't tell anybody, is rose water to give it a little bit of a touch. And that's it. And so I hope you come next time. Here we have Filippo doing the class, the beginner's class. And there Leandro and Maria, that I think they start already with the intermediate. Yeah, everybody's there. It's full house. So I hope to see you next Wednesday and see you soon. Bye.